Hello everyone, this is Termuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in my The Long Dark game. Where I left off. I was only like
I've never been so hungry in my life.
only like 2 days in, right? Sorry, how was it? Okay, well, almost three. um, yeah. Okay, so I just finished sleeping off after coming from coming into the Pleasant Valley region from Timberwolf Mountain. And we're gonna go check things out here. Yeah, it was like right at the beginning. Well, there's two bottles of antiseptic. I'm gonna be dropping those off somewhere. On principle, I want to drop them somewhere where I come back to them if I decide I need to. I can't really imagine what circumstances I would need to come back for them. I mean, because the old man's beard wound dressing does the same thing. And I've got one of those. At some point, I'm gonna make a second one. I think it's good to have two of those around. No idea what these wires are about. It's probably part of the... obviously it's part of the new content. It's kind of ridiculous how much firewood I've got. 6 cedar, 4 fir, 4 really thin wood. The game's just been really generous with that so far. Anyway, without further ado, let's head on out there and see what's what. The first thing I'm going to do once I get out here is check out the region to the, I guess it would be the west of here. Maybe, you know what, screw it. I'm going to put the antiseptic in the prepper's cache. I'll just throw it in the locker. Like, it's silly to be lugging it around. Frankly, putting the cooking pot in there too. I don't expect to need a cooking pot for a long time. You know what? Put the wires in there as well. If I find a use for them, I'll come back here, I guess. I don't know. Boo, I'm a ghost. Ah, you scared me. Hi, Mercy. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I mean, it's only 0.1 kilo. I could carry it around with me. I don't know. I don't know what these things do. There's something new in this version. I don't know what's in this new update. I guess I'll carry them around. Okay. All right. Now, seriously, moving on. I'm tired? Okay, yeah, aren't we all? Feeling pretty tired myself, but still wanted to get a stream in. I did some grocery shopping earlier today. I went out for a bike ride, which was really nice because it was actually above 20 degrees today. First time in a while. Oh, frig, there's a bear. I wanted to check that blind there because in my previous game I found bedroll there. That'd be real nice. But I'm gonna wait for the bear to go by. And this what's the temperature here? It's freezing. Minus 27. Yeah. Let's just hole up in here for a moment. It's 9:02 p.m. Yeah, 10:02 p.m. on my watch. Let's just eat up some cattail stalks. Keep fed. An hour later, yeah, exactly. Drink up some water, and let's just pass some time reading. Let's read this cookbook for an hour. By the time an hour has passed, hopefully the bear will be gone. Because I do want to check out that thing. I want to see if it'd be neat if I could find a bedroll. In my previous run, it took a while for me to find a bedroll. I searched all of Mystery Lake and Mountain Town. Didn't find it until I explored Hush River Valley.
Sure getting cold.
Just waiting for someone to call me? Okay. Oh, you're meeting up with your friend again? Or I guess maybe not meeting up, but, you know, as you said, they're calling you. That's cool. That's a deer. I don't expect the deer to trouble me. Now, was it this blind here, or was it, there might have been another one around here.
Goddamn freezing.
No bedroll? Aw, I'm disappointed. Okay. Alright, nothing here. Dead guy. Get the feathers. Okay, nothing around here. Freezing my buns off here. Oh, there's a... Speaking of buns, it's a bunny! Need to start a fire to warm up, and while I'm warming up, maybe I can cook some rabbit. Look away if you don't want to see me murder a rabbit. Oh, that's brutal. Are you going to play any horror games later on for different streams? I might. I was thinking of there's a game I picked up not too long ago that I've been meaning to play called Scorn, which has lots of creepy imagery that I'd like to get to at some point. I need to. Okay, where am I going to go to start a fire? Hopefully there's like a cave around here or something. I don't want to be carrying this bunny with me too long. I was kind of hoping there would be a second bunny, but I guess not. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, there's no wind. I could just start a fire wherever, I suppose, but... So yeah, yeah, I'd like to play that game at some point. I don't have any specific plan of when to. So I've still got that Grounded game going that I've been playing, and now I seem to have started this. Is that a wolf? Is that a wolf? He's eating a bunny. What if I want to steal that bunny for myself? Yoink! And is that a cave I see? Convenient place to start a fire, except, oh... I don't like the looks of those bones. Is this the bear's cave? Is this like a terrible, horrible place to start a fire? Like, it might be. I'm gonna start the fire in here anyway, which might be terribly ill-advised, but... I don't know, use the torch. Yeah. I mean, if the bear does come back here, I will at least have a fire in between us, and hopefully hopefully he'll leave me alone. Maybe, and I can maybe drive him away with a thrown torch. Let's just put a big pile of sticks on this. That should get me warmed up. Excellent. And let's check out these bunnies. There was not 0.1 kilos of meat left on the rabbit after the wolf was done with it. Okay, there really was not much there. Oh well. nom. I cooked both of these earlier, right? Yes, cook up the. Yeah, no, let's cook up the reishi mushrooms. And while that's going, prepare some more. Stopping by. Have a good night. Okay, yeah, you have a good night, Marcy. Have a good one. Get some water going. Get some more water going. Eat up the bunnies. And let's collect some guts. Get some carcass harvesting experience. Collect the hide.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Throw the cedar on there. Just gonna totally harvest these guys up.
All I can think about is food.
And just keep eating cattail stalks because I don't want to hit starvation. Hold off on eating the dog food because might be a can opener in town. Okay, 2 guts, 2 bunny pelts. That's cool.
I could eat a horse.
So yeah, cook up reishi mushrooms, cook up more reishi mushrooms. Let's throw reclaimed wood on there. And no, okay, I guess I already have.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Let's make a note here. So cave near TDLM. Cave. I'm just gonna say bear cave. North. Bunny pelts and guts. It's getting towards late in the evening here, and the alertness meter's going down, so do need to move on. Hot tea, here we go. Hopefully no bear is coming to hassle me here. I should have... Oh, the wolf might be miffed that I stole his bunny. Well, shoot. I kind of wanted to continue on that way, but... I mean, I could just... I don't think I've ever actually really explored this direction well. Ah, darn it. Yeah, and I could just use that one weird trick that wolves hate that I mentioned in the previous episode. But I'm gonna just throw the torch at him. I don't know. I feel weird doing that thing. Like, I see lots of the Long Dark players do that thing where they drop the torch at their feet and then brandish a stone at the wolf, and that makes the wolf run away. And I don't know. It's weird. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel natural. It just, it's just this weird quirk of an exploit in the way the AI of the game operates. Like the wolf thinks there's a fire and it can't cross it, and it's okay. Um, like it thinks there's a fire that it can't cross, and it's reacting as though you're brandishing a weapon at them. Oh, come on. You only have the one stack of matches, so I want to extend that torch as long as I can. Okay, that's one bunny. There's a second bunny here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I've got a stone with your name on it. Where'd he go?
Do I get back home? Warm up soon.
There were two bunnies. Where'd the other one go? There you are.
God, I did anything.
I'm deliberately going into the inventory to drop it manually, because if you... Ah, darn it. Because it doesn't scare the bunny that way. If you just drop it. Oof, brutal. Like, if you just drop it, by pulling the stone out, it scares the bunny. Back to hypothermia again, or hypothermic range. Not actually full-blown hypothermia yet. I need to figure out where I'm going, because I need to find shelter. Kind of hoping there'd be something here. Might be prudent to head back the way I came. Just go back to the prepper's cache. Just wary about... Oh.
Meat trees?
Third bunny? Yeah, that was a bad angle. Didn't really expect that to hit. Walking around carrying these two bunnies around isn't the most advisable thing to do. Having a third bunny is like it's going to slow me down while also making me very attractive to wolves. Surprised I haven't had wolves come at me so far. Where did he go? There you are. A little hesitation before you decide, oh, I've been hit. I don't like how steep this is. Liable to get a sprained angle here. And there's another bunny? Holy moly. Two more bunnies. Okay, okay, alright, okay. Let me just start a random fire over here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Just, next to it, put it next to the rock so there's theoretically, hopefully, less chance of of it blowing out. I mean, there's no wind at the moment. You never know when it's going to shift. So, but whatever. I'm going to risk it. Just gamble that the so temperature minus 12. Okay, so throw a piece of coal on that. Oh. Scared the heck out of me. Where are you? I want to steal your kill.
Oh, so cold.
I'll actually spray an angle right now. Okay, that all nice and toasty there. Eat one more of these. 4 rabbits. I just hear the wolf bark just as.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon. I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Oh, I do not like the sound of that wind picking up. And it's coming in the exact direction I don't want it to be coming from.
Man, I could use a drink.
Just checking the relative size of these things. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay, just heat that up just in case. Oh, right. Food meter's almost at the bottom. I probably should have eaten something first.
I could eat anything.
Well, the fire isn't blown out. So, you know, that's a good thing. These rabbits are not super nourishing, are they? This must be the one that the wolf was getting at. There's the least meat on it. How's my carcass harvesting skill? Work in progress. Oh, I'm almost about to level up cooking. There you go. Cooking novice. Very nice. And these bunnies, though. I don't know where I am. I'm stumbling around the dark. It seems inadvisable to be carrying all these bunnies with me. And I'm at exhaustion points, so I can't run if I get in trouble.
I'm so tired. I could lay down right here.
So it might be prudent to just cook up all the reishi mushrooms. I think I'm just gonna drop. Just ditch all the bunnies here. And see, figure out where I'm going. I mean, again, I probably should just retrace my steps and go back to the prepper's cache. Probably should, but you know what? I'm gonna explore, or maybe not. Maybe I should just go back. I don't know. Doubling back does run the risk of running into the bear. Because there's because his cave is there. So maybe I'll just press on. Like here's some ice. That means I'm by the river. Okay, where? There you are. Cattails. But yeah, I really should be looking for shelter. Since my health is slowly taking down from exhaustion, I can at least drink some hot tea to take the edge off the cold. But yeah, I'm just gonna follow the river, and oh, did it just come to an end? No. Oh, grab a stone because I didn't really pick the stones up after throwing them at the bunnies. So yeah, let's just follow the river and hope I find, hope I see a recognizable landmark. Because if I'm where I think I am, because the because I came from I came from okay, I'm just not gonna bother with those cattails right now. Save the cattails for when I'm better rested and can move about more quickly. Okay, so there's a bridge here. Now, what bridge is that? Where am I? I'm just trying to think. Because the way to the Timberwolf Mountain is in the northeast-ish sort of area, and I headed west from there. So, shoot. Like, I'm wondering, like, depending how far west I am, I'm debating whether it's better to go up onto that bridge and follow the road, or just continue following the river. Um, if I follow the river far enough, I should find that area where the plane crashes, and there's a cave there that I can sleep in. And I've got enough firewood to keep me warm through the night if I go there. I'm kind of leaning towards that option right now. Trudging along slowly because I'm at exhaustion point. It's kind of far, but not super far, I think. Drink some more hot tea. Oh, grab a couple more cattails. But no, really, they should really prioritize getting a getting a move on here, because my health is pretty low. It's like 20%. But somewhere along this shore here, assuming I'm where I think I am, somewhere along this shore there should be this burnt out cabin, and that's my landmark for helping me find my way to that cave. Although it's an either or thing. I could go sleep in the cave, or I could just. There's also a cabin. Oh shoot! It sounds like a wolf I'm hearing. I'm gonna swap torches before he surprises me. There are two of them. That's not good. Okay, maybe I will use that. It's so weird. Get some rose hips. Yeah, there's a deer carcass here. I can stop and harvest that, but like start a fire here and then take the time to cook deer meat. But it's I'm concerned about the fact that okay, no, this isn't. I said there was a burnt out cabin I was looking for. It's not that one. Shoot. Might be on a... Where are you? There you are. At least it isn't windy. Like, my torch is still going. Did he just... Okay. I was about to say, did he give up? And then I heard another snarl. let's just scare this guy away. Why are you going that way? That's the way I'm going. Don't go that way. Silly wolf.
Starting to feel numb.
Okay, seriously? Am I almost there? Maybe I'm on the wrong river. This has been going in a pretty straight line all along so far, so... hypothermia risk.
It's so cold.
Okay, time to start a fire. Let's warm up here. Yeah, because I can't be dying from two sources. The cold kills you faster than exhaustion. Temp -15. It's cool time. And sticks, and we'll throw a piece of reclaimed wood on there for good measure. Wait for that temp to climb. There we go. Put 2 more pieces of reclaimed wood in there. This need to warm up quickly. $17 degrees, okay. That'll do for the moment. Got plenty of water. Oops. Could get the prepared acorns, why not? Let's get the second Old Man's Beard wound dressing going. You know, just in case one of those wolves does jump me. I have had them give 2 bite wounds in one go, so I would like to have 2 wound dressings handy. And I do have to keep in mind that I've got 2 marine flares. If things go really wrong, I can. I mean, if things get windy and I can't use a torch, there's that option as well. Got nothing else to craft to pass the time, aside from tinder plugs, which I don't need because I chose the Firemaster perk. Where are we in the day-night cycle? Yeah, we're past midnight. By the time I finally find a place to sleep, I'm gonna be sleeping way part of the daylight hours. Oops, oh well. Oh right, hold on. Got coffee. That'll give me a little burst of energy. I should have thought of that sooner. Oh well. 0.03 kilos, 88. Oh, 88 calories. It was 80 calories before, but it's 88 because of the cooking bonus. Okay. Once my temperature gauge goes down a bit, I'll drink the coffee. And then hopefully the little burst of energy from that will tide me over till whenever I find shelter, which is hopefully soon. Yeah, I'll grab a few more of these, I guess. Has the temperature gone down enough? Alright, let's drink some coffee now. Hot coffee. I've observed that the coffee doesn't warm you up quite as much as the tea does. Gives you a bit of warmth, but I'm mostly taking it for the boost my alertness meter. I've seen other people or heard other people refer to it as the energy meter rather than the alertness. I mean, it's a picture of an eyeball. I sort of take that to mean alertness, like your ability to keep your eyes open. I don't know. That's what I just took to calling it. Energy meter works too. Ah well. Still looking for my landmarks. At least my health is no longer ticking down from tiredness. I've got a little bit of a spring in my step here. Get the temperature. -14, not too bad. Let's drink the rosehip tea. A bit of extra warmth. Here you go. That should tide me over till I reach my destination. Let's get another stone. Don't like how this is curving away here. I expected this river to continue on a straight line until I pass by my recognizable landmark, and then it's going to veer off for that, and this isn't going the way I expected it to, and well, shoot, maybe that means I'm on the wrong river or something. There's a bridge. Well, darn. Where the heck am I? Maybe I should have gone onto the bridge and followed the road. There's a waterfall here? Where am I? Darn it. Is this... Okay. Could I have gone in a big round circle, and could this be the waterfall? No. No. Or yes? No? You know, if there are picnic tables here, then I'm back where I was before. Guess not. This is just solid rock. It's not a cave. Okay. I suppose it's colder over by the waterfall. I mean, it would sort of make sense if it was, if there was like spray coming off of it. I'm gonna just cross land a bit. Huh. Oh hey, reishi mushrooms. I'll take those. More warming up opportunities. Potentially. Or, you know, antibiotic opportunities, I suppose. But I'm still going to follow the river. If I don't find that burnt out cabin that I was expecting, I can at least maybe go far enough to find the community center and that all that stuff. Man, I really thought that you know, the coffee and the tea that I drank was gonna keep me warm long enough to get to shelter. Is this my landmark and stuff? This does not look like what I'm expecting. What I was expecting. Yeah, this doesn't look right. I think I need to move on. Uh-oh, torch is at 2%. Let's not let it go out before I light the next one. Whew. Caught just in time. Just keeping these matches, stretching them out as far as they can go.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
When I do finally find shelter, it's
On the
probably going to be into the next day, and then temperature -17. All right, cool time, and reclaimed wood. A couple sticks, I guess. $14 degrees. Maybe I could take an hour to read. But my alertness meter will probably fall to 0 by then, and it'll say, "Oh, you're too tired to read," and then it's gonna just waste all that. Coffee? Yeah, sure.
I can lay down and have a little sleep right here.
It just got a lot darker all of a sudden. Or is that my imagination? Somebody said the quality of the torches is higher if you click on the center of the fire. I don't know if that's actually true. The way he talked about it, it sounded like more like superstition, like he'd done it once and it looked like it was higher and they just kept doing it. But it doesn't. Okay, it was as dark as I thought it was. Don't remember who it was who said that. Some of the long dark streamer I was watching. Plus side of being exhausted and not being able to run means I don't burn calories as fast. All that extra running that I was doing before was making me hungrier faster. Alright, coffee time. My last coffee. Until I get enough acorns together to make the acorn coffee. Brand new in this version. Full moon. Down to the last, like, 15% of my health there. It's not a great state to be in. In my previous game, I did find a cave in one. Oh, hey, this might be this cave here. I don't think there's a bed in here, is there? Oh, okay, there is. What do you know? Well, what the hey? Why don't I just... Okay. Let's swap the next torch just so... Because I don't want things to go wrong in the middle of... What's the temperature? Yeah, it's not warm enough to go without a fire, so... Got like 80% of the way there and then decided, oh, you failed this attempt. Ah, gosh darn it.
Come on, little fire.
That was me rolling a 1 to 3 on a d20 again. Okay, so throw the cedar on. And where are we in day-night cycle here? Like, it's almost daylight. I don't even need to sleep that long. Let's just, let's get it up to, like, 6 hours worth. There, 7 hours. 7 hours sleep. Go. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a full, like, 10 hours, but... feel better if I had some more water. Yeah, grab one more.
Snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Is that a full-blown blizzard going on out there?
God, I could eat a horse.
I think I may be hanging out here a little longer. Let me just take a peek and see how bad it is. Yeah, it's bad, alright. Temperature? -19. And it's still only going to get lower as I get further out there. So yeah, let's just hang out in here for a bit. Seems like a good time to read a book. Let's read for an hour, and then reassess how bad the blizzard looks and sounds. It still sounds pretty bad out there. Let's throw another piece of fur on here. Got all these cattail stalks. I can hang out here for quite some time. If need be. Read for another hour. I'm gonna read all about cooking. I'm gonna become a master chef here reading this cookbook. Well, not really. But,
Anything.
you know, on the way to becoming master chef. If all goes well, I'll reach master level eventually. So, 5 minutes. Okay, one more piece of, that's the last of my fur. Read one more hour of this. Cool. Boosted my cooking skill. How is my cooking skill? Yeah, like a good chunk of the way up to level 3. That's neat. At this point, I've kind of run out of things to do.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Yeah, not really anything left to do to pass time. Yeah, reading the book was all I got. I got these sewing kits. If I had cloth, I could take the time to patch up my clothing. Well, what the hey, let's grab another hour's sleep. Don't like sleeping away daylight hours, but what else can I do here? Okay, just past 5 hours, you know, 4 reading the book, 1 sleeping, and it's still raging out there. Did say I could hole up here for a while. Got 3 pieces of coal. I'd rather save the coal if possible, all things considered. Also would really rather avoid stepping out into that blizzard, all things considered. Oh hey, well fed. When did I get well fed? I must have clicked away as it popped up or something. Minus 23. Yeesh. I was waiting for the well-fed thing to pop up. Am I caught on something? It's weird. Let me just get a light source and take a look around here. That's nothing. There's really nothing in here, eh? Okay. Okay, fine. I will put one more piece of coal on here. Should I grab another hour's sleep? We've successfully reversed day and night here. It's not really a good thing. .44 degrees. It's nice and toasty in here. The clothing's all beaten up. I'd love to get my hands on some cloth so I can patch it up. Oh yeah, I should have gotten some water going while I was. Well, what now? I mean, I don't want to use up too much coal. Like these two pieces of coal, these is the last of my coal. I do not have anything mapped out here, do I? No. Okay. Well, shoot. I can just press on into the blizzard, and trust/hope that I'll be able to find landmarks with the low visibility. I mean, that hasn't really worked for me so far. I have a feeling I'm just way off where I thought I was, and hell. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put one more piece of coal on there. Sleep? They say you heal more if you sleep in a stretch rather than. Oh, hell, I don't know. I'm gonna sleep anyway. Yeah, like if I go out there, I won't be able to have a torch because the wind's gonna blow it instantly. I can have the marine flare go for a bit. At least I'll be better rested this time. And I'll have more health. I'm like almost at half my health here. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds bad out there. This is so ridiculous. I lost the whole day and we're into the next night. That's unbelievable. At least getting rid of all my firewood means I'm less weighed down. I'm down to 12 kilos. I was brushing up against 30 not too long ago. Crazy. Should I grab another hour of sleep? I'm gonna grab one more hour. Okay, I'm gonna use my last coal. And then I'm gonna grab one more hour of sleep. And I'm gonna hope that the blizzard has passed by then. At least at this point I'm sleeping night hours away. If they're HET. Okay. Sounds like the blizzard's died down. Five, 4 liters of water. Oh, now I can jog a bit. Because I have the energy / alertness for it. Oh, that startled me. Hey, you. Just continue following the river. I'm clearly just generally way off where I thought I was, and yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find my way to that cabin I was looking for. It's hot tea time. Got my temperature up a bit. It must be quite cold. What is the temperature out here anyway? -19. Yeah, okay, this is the part of the river where it like diverges and reunites a bunch. And that suggests that I'm pretty close to the community center, I think. That little village that's there. More hot tea? Yes, please. Give me a little bit more temperature. Yeah, if I am approaching the community center, it'll be coming up on my right. I mean, there'll be a dock. It'll be obvious. Theoretically, hopefully. Yeah, none of this has really gone the way I intended slash expect slash hoped. I just kind of generally wasn't where I thought I was from the get-go. These things happen. That's the long dark in a nutshell. Like they did a good job of making, like, the terrain is varied enough that they're like recognizable, like landmarks and stuff to look for, so you can find your way around. And yet, it's easy to get lost. Yeah, I'll get some reishi mushrooms, yes, please. I mean, the situation isn't as dire as it was previous night, but I have nothing left to burn if I need to start a fire, so like, I actually absolutely really do need to find shelter this time. What the? Oh. Said I made the comment, oh, it's hard to miss. There's going to be a dock in front of it. And I'm like, still, like, walked right past. There's no first aid kit or anything here? No? Okay. I must be thinking about a different thing. Okay. That's it there, right? There you go. Center of community.
Cold.
The community center. And, you know, since it's nighttime, it would be a good time to sleep, except that I'm, like, full of energy and can't sleep, so... Ooh, peaches. So I'm going to take this time to search the place. Ransack the place, you might say. Yeah, if I have a can opener, then I can open up those cans that I've got without losing any food.
This will come in handy.
Fish hook, huh? Don't you extinguish the torch. Why isn't this openable? I swear that was openable in previous versions. Is that a change? What's the temperature in here? 4 degrees. I did pick up a stick. Oops. On the way here. Other than that, yeah, I got 3 sticks. That's it. That's all I have in terms of burnables. Another fish hook, huh? We can go fishing. So the kitchen yielded a can of peaches and fish hooks. Oh, little chocolate bar there. Okay. I have never found anything in that. Take a look on the stage. So there's some curtains to rip up for cloth content. Let's check the bathroom. We're going to pretend we're taking the water out of the toilet tank and not the toilet bowl. I'll rip up the cloth later. I don't want to waste the torch. Ripping up the curtains and the towel can be done in the dark. Another toque. Nice. Okay, so we're a toque over a toque. Slightly warmer than the cotton scarf. Okay. I think that's this place pretty well searched. I'm gonna check the other house. I think because which time I got? Yeah, I'm not tired enough to sleep the rest of that night away. So that's the community center searched. Let's take a look in the town. Or village. Stones Crossing Community Hall. Weekly bingo at Community Hall, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Well, today's Tuesday, so
I can't feel
I have to wait till tomorrow. I'm losing it. Okay, that's the road. Where's everything? Okay, here's the farmer's market. Just want to get into a random house here. Here we go. Just somewhere indoors. Warm up a bit. While still accomplishing something, i.e. searching. Yeah, we're 0 well so far for this house. Matches? Okay, there we go. That's a significant find. I mean, I managed to get this far using only 4 matches. Like, I stretched those matches as far as I could. So far. Now I have some firewood. Hooray. Oops, I already looked in the fridge. Okay, so that's the kitchen done. Any clothing in here? No. How about in here? Check all the drawers, leave no stone unturned. On some level, I sort of feel like I sort of wonder, people passing by watching this, like, what's the appeal of the game? You just spend so much time looking for things that aren't there, just clicking on everything to look for stuff. But I don't know. I think it just sort of heightens the sense of desperation of it, like this post-apocalyptic abandoned town. You're just scrounging for every little bit of supplies you can find, and there's like almost nothing. Yeah, like aside from the pack of matches, there really wasn't anything in that house there. I already... Oh, wait, no, this is a garden, and there's a supply bin here, which has work gloves. Okay.
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Okay, if I'm going to search anywhere, I want it to be somewhere indoors. For a second there, I couldn't find the torch. Oh wow, caught that just in time. Piece of reclaimed wood. That's it. That's all this building has to offer. 0.6 degrees. Okay, let's wear the work gloves for a bit. Okay. It was not very much opportunity to warm up before I head out again. Okay, so that, okay. Get me to the church. Get me to the church on, church on time. There's a backpack in the corner. Oh, bag of ketchup chips. Okay. Usually the church has like nothing in it but books, either Bibles or hymn books, I guess. Yeah, I'll pass. But yeah, so there's some food in there. That's kind of neat. I'm getting married in the morning, spruced up and looking in me prime. Please come and kiss me till you miss me, but get me to the church on time.
I'm freezing.
However that song goes. Dead guy. Really? Combat boots. I have never found combat boots in an Interloper difficulty game. I found those in the story mode at one point, I think. Okay, that's the church there. That's the dock. I already looked there. So that's the community center. What's oh, it's the torch I dropped earlier. Farmer's market is baseball cap. Sure, I'll grab it. Probably destined to be ripped up for its cloth content. Is there anything here? Sometimes I'll find a reishi mushroom, like an individual reishi mushroom sitting on the ground there. I already searched that one. I already searched that one. Wasn't finished searching the vehicle. I just wanted to make sure my torch was okay. Anything in the back? No. Okay, so this is burnt out cottage here. I'm gonna take a peek at the back, and nothing of interest. Just a random branch. Nothing in the front seat of that car. And there's my torch just went out. Okay, well. Anything in the trunk? Nope, okay, let's get back to the community center. I think it's time to go sleep. So, yes, that's probably like, I'm looking at my alertness level, that's probably a good like 7 hours worth of sleep I can get now. That 7 hours worth there, probably. Will it be late enough by then? Maybe. Let's try to pass a bit more time. I'm going to rip up some curtains to pass time. Just feeling for them in the dark. Just whoop, random curtain. Okay, yep, rip that up too. $7.31. Crazy.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Okay, so I've got reishi tea standing by in case I get food poisoning. I'm gonna open up these cans. Oh wait, not the peaches because I wanna cook those up before I eat them. Yeah. Okay. Well, and I'm gonna eat up the ketchup chips. No food poisoning. It's all good. Okay. Let's eat the chocolate bars. Let's just smash open the can of dog food. Smells bad, but eating it is better than starving. Probably. Yeah, like that. Anyway. Okay. And this bed over here. And let's just drink up and up and up. And then sleep for as long as I can. I'll say 10 hours, but it's not actually going to be 10 hours. It's going to be closer to 8, I think. Just until the alertness meter is full. And by then there should be bright daylight. So now I'm close to 30 kilos again. But I'm carrying a lot of stuff that I don't need to be carrying. These combat boots look neat. 10% defense. Slow me down. They're 2 kilograms. Compared to the running shoes I got here, which are half a kilo. They probably the same amount of warmth. But they're a lot more protective. You know, they would be warmer if they weren't so damaged, I guess. Yeah, yep. All things considered, it's probably best if I stick with the running shoes, but I'll keep them in here as backup. Oh wow, that's a lot of charcoal. Let's transfer a bunch of the books in there. Anything else I should be throwing in here? And the answer is probably. Put the wires in there. Move all the container, yeah, right. Okay, so yes, this. Oh yeah, cooking pot. That can go in there too. So, cooking pot, water, combat boots, charcoal, books. Let's make a note of all that. Community center. Combat boots. Charcoal. Water. Books. What was the other thing? I'm already drawing a blank. Yeah. Oh yeah, cooking pot. No doubt I'll want to come back for that later. Also, that chat's been inactive for a while. I think I'm just going to clear that. Probably should have done that sooner. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Alright, okay. Let's just, now that it's daylight, let's take a peek outside while I can see better and make sure I search this thoroughly, because I was stumbling around the dark a bit, and yeah, so I definitely searched that. And yeah, okay. Yeah, it's really just the two buildings, and everything else is like burnt out. There's a bit of randomness in that, I believe. That's the dead guy I already searched, so yeah, that's done with. Well, it's all bright and sunny. Let's check things out here. Sort of want to take some time to patch up my clothing and stuff. Okay. A single rose hip? It's odd. Why? Is that this person's lucky rose hip or something? I saw people joking about errant rose hips sitting around. I guess that's one of them. I'm gonna grab some sticks while I'm here. I'm here, they're here. I'd like to take this moment while I'm like outside and freezing to do it, and then I can go inside and warm up. So I'm already warm when I'm inside warming up. It feels so sufficient.
Sure getting cold.
Ketchup chips. Thinking about ketchup chips. For some reason, came battleship. It's an obscure reference. Hey, beef jerky. That was from a song by John LaJoie. High as F Word is the title of the song. Stump River. I'm still trying to not swear on these streams. I don't think my nieces would watch this. I don't think this game interests them, but all the same. Try not to swear in front of them. There's a better chance that they'd watch the Grounded streams. Apparently they're really fond of Grounded. Okay. Where's pry bar? Yet to find such a tool. Stay kit.
Hope nobody notices
Antiseptic, I
anymore.
mean, I'll grab it, I guess. Another cookbook, huh. Ooh, more matches. I really should have a torch while I'm doing this. Things like that, those matches are hard to spot. I might be missing things. That reminds me. I wanted to make a note. Preppers, cache, antiseptic, even though I don't expect to go back there for it. Wasn't there something else I left behind there? I'm drawing a blank. I also can't remember. I don't know. I might get out a torch at some point so I can make a second pass on that one. But for right now, I'm going to dash across the bridge. Check out these guys here. Requires pry bar. Okay.
Goddamn freezing.
That's nothing. Okay. I don't know why I'm opening the hood. The only thing that's going to be in there is a car battery, which is recyclable for the lead content, which is used for ammunition, and I don't have guns, so there's kind of no point. Oh hey, for once, this isn't a burnt out husk of a house. It's actually an enterable house. Again, like there's randomness in it. Usually, this house is not enterable. Yeah, so I got fewer houses out in the village area, and then I got an extra house over here, so I guess it balances out. Now, if I can actually find something here, wouldn't that be neat? So far, 0 all. Okay. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing to be found, nothing to be had. Baseball cap. Okay, leather shoes, that's something. Backup shoes in case something goes wrong, something happens to my existing shoes. Like if they get destroyed in a bear attack or something. Most likely cause of losing shoes in this game.
I could eat a horse. Let's stay in line, because I love horses.
Where are we in the day-night cycle? It's coming to the end of the day. Well, I mean, it's just past midday, I guess. I think this house is pretty well searched. I don't expect to come back in this direction, so probably best to rip up all the curtains while I'm here. And then I can head back over to the guess I can run over to the community center and then start patching up clothing and then retire for the day again. And then plan my next moves from there. Let's not hit starvation point, please. Hey, I almost warmed all the way up. That's kind of neat. Lots of cloth to be had here. I'm going overboard. That's fine. I'll pack up the extra cloth in the community center. It's good to have it in a centralized location, I think. Just going on a curtain-tearing rampage here. But like I said, I don't expect to come back to this house, so I guess I just sort of feel like I might as well.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Excuse me. Okay, I checked this already, right? Didn't I? The visors, okay, maybe I didn't. The visors auto-close themselves in the latest version, which just throws me. Like, previously I would leave visors open to indicate that I'd searched that already. Just jogging on over here. Okay, that's all boarded up. It's not, can't do anything with that. I'm just, oh. There's a deer carcass here? Alright. Good to know. I mean, if it wasn't so windy, I'd start a fire next to it and then see about collecting the meat. Might come back here for that purpose. And I've got 3 of these, and I've got 2 of these. I don't need more Old Man's Beard lichen at the moment. I'm gonna trust in what I've got for the moment.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Okay. Maybe back in the community center again. Got 30 cattail stalks. Got plenty of food. You know, plus all this other stuff. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna hold off on eating the canned peaches until I get a chance to cook them, just so I get that point of cooking experience. And for now, 5.67 liters. Before nightfall, got 40 cloth. Oops. I went a little overboard. That's fine. Let's repair this up. 70% chance of success. Well, let's start practicing. Failed. Failed again. Rolled a 1 to 6 on a d20. There you go. Pronounced Took. I was watching, I think, American player playing this the other day, and he pronounced it talk, and my brain flinched. It's always been a Took in my mind. I mean, you know, grew up in Canada, that's what we always called them. go. How much time we got? Repair the underwear takes 30 minutes. I think that might be 30 minutes worth there. Maybe.
Anything right now.
There you go. We don't have much time, but this takes 15 minutes, so we'll probably get away with that. There you go. Excellent. Yeah, not tired enough to sleep the whole day away yet here. I can prepare some reishi mushrooms to pass time. It's like, yeah, well, it's not pitch dark yet. Maybe there's more. Maybe there's enough light to do some more stuff. Just transfer all and then take them back. Put the antiseptic in there. And put some of the water in there. Leather shoes in there. Stump remover. I'll wear the work gloves for now. I just sort of generally prefer mittens just for the. Oh, hello. Aurora event, eh? Computer working? No. Okay. Well, that means light source then. That means I can do some more stuff. I can read for a bit. Or I can patch up clothing. Patching up clothing is probably the more urgent priority. It's 80%. This is at 62%. I feel better if these are patched up. There you go. And down vest. I mean, once I get another jacket, this is the first thing that's going to go bye-bye. I'm going to throw it away, but for the moment I've got lots of cloth, so I'm going to patch it up. She's all day. Doesn't get me much of it. Doesn't get me much benefit. I'll do anyway. If nothing else, it practices my mending skill. So there's that. 64% condition. You can do better than that. Come on. Yeah, I'm looking forward to leveling up the mending skill so I can
I'm starving.
better than 70% chance of failure. It takes a while to level it up, eh? You have little knowledge or skill with mending cloth items. Although you can make basic repairs, your use of a sewing kit is clumsy and slow. 50% chance of successful repair, but it says 70% when you try to do the repair, so am I getting a 20% bonus somewhere? Like, I don't get that. Oh yeah, this cotton scarf and the baseball caps. I'll put those in here. If I decide I need more cloth, I can rip those up too. That are my last 2 torches. Anyway, so we got stump remover, shoes. What else did I put in here? Stump remover, shoes. cloth. Let's break down these crappy torches. And by then, that's 8 hours worth there. That should take me into the next day. I think my clothing's in pretty good condition by now. I don't have any coal left, but what kind of fuel collection do I have here? So I have cedar, reclaimed wood, and 24 sticks. And books. Okay. So yeah, clothing, pretty good shape now, actually. So that's nice. Yeah, I think time to eat up the ketchup chips, see if we get food poisoning. No? Okay. Then eat cattail stalks. And then drink up and up and up. And then we're going to sleep the rest of the night away. Hold on, before I do, with the Aurora event, is there, like, I'm still curious about, like, these, where are they? Okay, yeah, the wires show up in the tools field. They aren't even in the material field. Like, is there something I can do with these? Like, I don't know. I can't think what I would use the wires for. Like, there's this new thing in this version, and like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. 10 hours sleep, go! Except it's not actually going to be 10, it's going to be more like 8. But enough to get me to daylight and also heal me up a bit. Hey, and I got like 80% of my health. So that's cool. Carrying 19 kilos of stuff. That's cool. I'm not like, I'm not super overly weighed down or anything. So yeah, I think it's a decent state to be in to get a move on to next location. Somebody took out a moose. That's something I've yet to do.
Almost anything about now.
Let's grab a liter of water out of here, and I guess my next destination I think is going to be to head in a westerly direction and see about finding the like Molly's house and all that. The little houses and barns that are along the way here. And from there, should I go to Mystery Lake? Probably good to go to Mystery Lake, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Because I still need yeah, I still need a bedroll. And I found bedrolls in Mystery Lake. I mean, the new versions, loot tables are all re-rolled. Who knows what I'm going to find where. But the places I generally want to hit up for bedroll are Mystery Lake, Mountain Town, Hush River Valley. So yeah, let's go see what I can find. How wind is it? I wonder. There was that deer carcass on the other side of the river over here. I think if the weather allows, it's -10, so it's not super cold right now. Seems like it. I mean, as long as the wind doesn't shift. Yeah, the wind is sounding iffy. I don't know. I'm just jogging over here first to see if there are any cattails to be had. I have a feeling no, but I'm gonna look anyway. And I'm feeling a lot more strongly no, because there just aren't any visible there. Okay. Alright. Let's get to this carcass. Get a torch ready.
I need to find food.
The torch away so I don't accidentally light it when I and waste a match when I click. Okay. Nice. Too windy to light to... Really? And I can't harvest it because it's
Starting to feel numb.
more than 50% frozen. Okay, well, if it's too windy to light a torch, it's too windy to start a fire, and I'm just gonna have to forget about that for now. Oh well. Well, shoot. I mean, part of the reason I was running around there is I was like, oh, I can, you know, cool myself off doing that, and then, sorry, did I just see, no, never mind. And then, you know, and warm myself up after by the fire.
Wait.
That's how it works in my head.
Cold. I'm warming up.
I'm just trying to... I could start a fire to warm up faster, but I'm trying to hold off on that. 6 degrees, it's not the best in terms of temperature, but I'm gonna read for a bit. It'll pass time, it'll warm me up, and maybe by the time I go out there, it'll be less windy, and then I hear the wind pick up. So it's sounding a little worse out there. How unfortunate. Let's take a peek out there. How bad is it? Yep, it's windy all right. Yeah, let's use another hour. Just get that, let that temperature gauge come up. Listening for the wind. It's, okay, one more hour, and then regardless of how it sounds out there, I'm gonna go. I mean, unless it's a full-blown blizzard, in which case maybe I'll hang back a little longer. Yeah, this is crappy. This is really crappy weather, and I'm just gonna. This is a sit inside and read kind of day, I guess. It do be like that sometimes, as the saying goes, or as the meme goes. I don't even know where that that phrase comes from. How close am I to leveling up cooking? So it's like maybe a third of the way, a little more than a third, maybe 40%. 40% of the way there. And once I finish reading this, I'll see where it is after that. One more hour. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, so that's jumped up to like 60%. So like 20% of the progress there came from reading that book. Anyway, let's take a look out there. See what it's like. Temperature -5. Okay. Temperature's not too bad. And if the wind is better, maybe I'll still be able to thaw out a deer. Maybe. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, so I'm going to start a fire over here, I guess. 100% chance of success. Oh, right, I should have... I'm going to burn any books. I should burn the cookbooks first, because...
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, whatever.
Perfect.
Temperature -7. Throw a pile of sticks on there. Get that to 3 hours. So need to get this thing down to 50% frozen before I can do anything with it. While I'm waiting for that to thaw, let's take a look around here. Oh, hey, look, there's my torch from the previous night. Do I have anything I need to... Oh, yeah, I've got some reishi mushrooms to craft up and stuff. Oh, yeah, aren't there some... is there a rapid grove around here? I can multitask. I can... maybe I can cook up some bunnies while cooking up the deer. Probably should have taken a torch with me.
Man, I could eat anything.
Here you go. Incoming... incoming rabbit murder. Ah, that was a bad throw. Bunny murder has been postponed momentarily. Oh. Bunny murder in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's brutal. Any more? No more bunnies around here? I'm gonna get the sticks because I'm here and they're here and the temperature isn't quite low enough that I'm in a rush or anything. Sorry, I just... for a second there I thought I heard a shuffling sound which might have indicated a bear, but maybe I imagined it or maybe something else. I don't know. In any case, time to go back to the fire and warm up. and start chopping up a bunny. Get all the bunny bits. Cook up the ones that are edible. Don't cook up the ones that aren't edible. Yeah, really should have carried a torch with me doing this just in case. Like, I didn't want a wolf surprising me.
I can't feel my feet.
Like, if a wolf shows up right now and forces me to waste another match lighting up a torch when I've got a fire going right here, I'd be annoyed. Fortunately, that seems to be not the case. Alright, how are you doing, Mr. Deer? 60% frozen? Okay, work in progress. %, frozen. Okay, let's get started on you.
I need to find
Wait, 2 minutes? Well, I can spend 2 minutes breaking down this torch. Nom nom nom. $23. Okay. This takes 14 minutes to harvest. Alright. I didn't even look at the duration of the fire. I set it for 3 hours initially. Okay, it's an hour 46 left. Okay. 10 minutes, go. $13, 15 minutes. And that takes 15 minutes, okay. There you go. Yoink, yoink. And I do believe that's the last of the uncooked meat. Okay. Yes, no meat there, no meat there. Alright. Let's eat these up. $15 minutes already. Can I, cook up? I don't know. Yeah, you know, I mean, I was thinking of, seeing if I could find a can opener over at Molly's barn or whatever, but, or, you know, Molly's house, I should say. 60% off. Yeah, that's fine. But whatever, this is fine. Nom nom nom. Okay, pick it up. I'm not gonna eat now. Let's get some water going while I collect the deer hide. 40 minutes, go. Okay, I don't like how the wind is picking up. Why did I pick those up? I should get some more water going.
Alright, it's getting dark out here. I'll look for shelter.
Fire's still going. I mean, if it blows out, it blows out. But if I can get more stuff out of this, then all the better. Let's harvest this deer for all it's worth. Open up the other can of peaches. Again, I'm not going to eat it right now, but oh right, I need more torches, don't I? Haha. I should take those out now, so I don't get caught in the situation where struggling for torches or whatever. 7 minutes, 5 minutes. This fire could blow it at any minute, the way that wind is blowing. It'd be nice if I can grab a torch out of it and carry that over to the community center, start a fire on the stove there, and use that. Let that go while I harvest the bunny. Yeah, uh, little open can icon on the right there indicates that I got practice with cooking for doing that, for cooking that open can of peaches, even though I didn't eat it. There you go. Start a fire. Burn Wilderness Kitchen. Because I don't need it anymore.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
It's us. Yeah, well into nighttime. I was still considering walking over to Molly's place. I don't even need the water that much. Just out of an abundance of obsession with efficiency, have the water going while I'm harvesting the bunny. Um, 7 torches. It's plenty. I think I might. Yeah, it's well into night. It's past how I'd want to be traveling. Yeah, I think I'll let that fire burn itself out, and I'm just gonna go sleep. And I'm gonna drop the deer hide, 3 guts, fresh rabbit pelt, and make a note that those are here. Bunny pelt, deer hide, guts.
Oh, I'm starving.
Well, you're starving, eh? Well, how about some peaches? You food poisoning? You're fine? Okay. That's good. And that looks like 9 hours worth. I'm going to say 10 hours. Let's see how much sleep I actually get. That should get me back up to full health again, I think. Hooray! Yeah, finally, back up to full health. How about that? Pull some charcoal out of here just because. It's only one piece. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else I want to leave behind here? A bit of water. I mean, when I get to Molly's place, there'll be more water to be had in the like in the toilet. So this is probably fine. You know, with like 2.5 liters, I think that'll be okay. There's water content in the teas as well. 4 sticks, 1 piece of rainfly wood and a piece of cedar. So I need to pick up more fuel while I'm out there. If I can manage that. Okay. Yeah, there's still lots of supplies that I need. Like as I keep bringing up the bedroll, it'd be super nice to have. Minus 27, yikes. I'm at full health. I'm gonna take some cold damage here, but you know, can't be helped. Patched up my clothing enough that it's warmer than it was, but still not super warm. Alright. Crashed vehicle. What do you got? You've got nothing in the glove box, nothing in the seats, anything under the visors. Nope. Anything in the trunk? Nothing of note. Moving on. It is quite foggy today. Hope I can find my destinations okay. Mushroom. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Why'd that reference suddenly pop to mind? Yeah. I see other players, they have the auto walk feature on where they can just, you know, take your hands off the controls and just trust it to keep walking forward. But, like, I like to look around. I don't know. Keep an eye out for landmarks and stuff. It's not for me. Here we go.
Oh, it's so cold.
Losing health to cold. How many stones have I got? 4? Right. I heard. Isn't there another one of those prepper cache things around here? Or is that only in story mode?
Some dinner. I'm gonna eat a tree.
So this entry point is a landmark in itself. Need a pry bar for that. Nothing in the back seat. And anything in the glove box? No, nothing on the front seat. Anything under the visors? Nope. Okay. Well, shoot. Where's the barn from here? Used to being able to see. Okay, the bunny tells me I'm close because I know the rabbit grove is very close to the barn. Yeah. And that's one rabbit. Oh yeah, look away and stuff. If you don't want to see me murder a rabbit. Um, oh wow, you really cannot see a thing in this fog. Shoot. Where is that barn? Remember it being near the road. Well, this could be unfortunate. He wants my buns. Well, bun singular. He wants the bunny. Is it time to light this up? I think it's time to light this up. I need to scare Wolfie away, and I'm gonna need fire to cook up the rabbit anyway. I'm collecting sticks because I'm gonna need those to keep the fire going while I cook the rabbit too. So this hill here and stuff. Now okay. I was gonna say I dropped down off the rock there. Does that mean it's gonna mess up his path for him? And then I realized there's another path there anyway, and I walked up and down the rock for nothing. So whatever. Okay, so it was Heartbreak Bridge. I'd forgotten that there was another bridge to cross before I got there. So the barn should be there. Just eat up a cattail stalk really quick. Nothing in the glove box, anything under the visors. Nope. Nothing in the dashboard. Back seat. Nope. Trunk. It's locked. Did Wolfie lose interest in me? That's strange. I'm carrying a bunny. That's what he's after, theoretically. So here's the barn that I was thinking of, and there's the rabbit that I was also thinking of, but wasn't quite where I thought I was. You know, the story of Long Dark. I wasn't where I thought I was. That might not have. That might have been more dangerous than it needed to be. Yeah. Oh, did the wolf just spot the bunny? Do they scare the... Scared the bunny in the direction of the wolf? Okay, that's 3 bunnies. This is getting dangerous. Let's get indoors. What's the temperature in here? 5 degrees? Cool. Let's burn the book. And here's the point where I'm thankful for all the sticks that I picked up, because I'm gonna be able to keep the fire going long enough to harvest up the bunnies. 24 sticks. I'll keep this going for a good long while. It'll keep me warmed up as well. Looking at the food stores, trying to hold off on eating other cattail stalks. Whatever. Carcass harvesting novice. Hey! You're a bit more comfortable with how to handle a carcass. You can tell which parts provide the best meat, but you still destroy a lot of it while harvesting. 10% reduction in meat harvesting times. I mean, that line, you still destroy a lot during harvesting, implies that leveling it up means you destroy less of it, like theoretically meaning you get more meat out of it. I mean, it would be neat if leveling up the carcass harvesting skill meant you got more meat, but curiously you don't. You just get it faster. So go figure. Minutes, 19 minutes. Heat this up. Drink this up. Start harvesting the next bit. 14 minutes, go!
Trees. I'm gonna eat a tree.
She goes complaining about how hungry she is, so actively carving up and cooking up the bunnies. Minutes, 8 minutes. Take a couple minutes to break this thing down. 17% is nothing. Okay, well, let's take a peek around here while I wait for those to cook. Do want to harvest up the rest of the bunnies. We don't really want to waste the fire time doing that. It can be done by hand in the dark. So I'm thinking I might just okay, first I'm gonna this is me trying to be efficient and multitask. I don't know if this is the best way to be going about this. explore up here while the bunny's cooking. I should be able to get back to it before before it burns. Oh, dead guy. Can of gunpowder. And what's in the backpack?
I'll take it.
Dog food? I'll take it, sure. And that's it, I guess. Okay. Previous game, I found a rabbit skin hat up here. Must have been a rare drop. Oh well. Nom nom nom. Ah, 2 wolves out there. 3 stink lines from the 3 bunnies. Got 16 kilos. And, it is not far to Molly's barn. Like, it's just a short jog away. But I don't like the sound of the wind. Okay, I'm gonna grab a torch. I'm just gonna take a peek outside. See how it looks. See how bad it is. How is that wind? Like, is it kind of thing is about to blow the torch? Oh yeah, okay. All right, I think we might just be bedding down in the barn then. I don't think there's anything else I need to like cook up or anything. I'm trusting slash hoping that with like the barn isn't as warm as other houses, but I'm hoping that like with the patchwork I did on these, it'll be warm enough in here. I'm just gonna let the fire go out. Let's just let's harvest these guys up. Hour and 20 minutes, go. Don't usually do the hide and guts all in one move like that. Usually do it as 2 steps, but like, boy, what's the music getting all dramatic all of a sudden? Kind of came out of nowhere.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Just the act of harvesting up the bunnies brought it, like the time expended doing that, like, I mean it's like what, 4 hours worth? It's like an hour and 23 times, so yeah, 4 hours of time just used up all the food benefit I got from them. Molly's barn. Bunny pelts guts. What day are we at? 7? Charcoal?
Starving.
Okay, well, let's hope that there's some food over at Molly's house. The storm has died down. It's cool. What's that noise? Some new sound effects programmed into this version, I guess. Crows are just doing a flyby over there, I guess. Anyway, there's Molly's house in the distance there. How many stones do I have? 2. Including the one that I just picked up, so yeah, good thing I got that. I can still do my one weird trick. Approaching starvation point. I don't have a heck of a lot of food left. I'm hoping I find some food in Molly's house. Okay. Anything else around here? Isn't there like a tractor search as well? In the previous game, in one of these sheds, I found a hacksaw. I think it was in the other shed. Oh. Box of tools, sure. Oh, what the heck? I'm gonna break the crate down. 15 minutes. Like, freezing my buns off while doing it, but it's not too cold, and I'm gonna want the firewood. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Horse.
Actually, well, while I'm thinking about it, like I said, it isn't terribly cold here. I just expended 15 minutes and my temperature barely dropped. What is the temperature out here? It's -5. Did it just get... Okay. I was just gonna say, did it just get foggy all of a sudden? I was just about to do one of these. Charcoal it up. Map things out. That did not map out much. Well, shoot, I was trying to orient myself. Whatever.
I'll do anything for a drink right now.
Okay, how many torches have I got? I do think I am going to light up a torch for this. I don't want to miss anything. It's a big house, there's a lot to search. I should probably start in the kitchen so I can have a better chance of finding food. Probably. I say that as I continue searching here. I don't know. I'm here, it's here. I just... Keeping an eye on that calorie meter, the food meter.
The owner's around.
34% condition. Could be food poisoning. I want to cook it up before I... Ooh, hey, can opener. There you go. Okay. There's the note left behind. Survivor is here before you is one of those backer notes. I've read it before, don't care too much about it. There's a cooking pot here. Okay, so I found a can of peaches. So there's that. And a can opener to open the can of peaches. So that's good too. Another sewing kit, cool. Nothing in the first aid kit. You can find a random bag of chips sitting around these sofas, but not today, I guess. Okay. So that was my, best bet for finding food. No such luck, apparently.
This will come in handy.
Okay. Can of soda. That'll provide some calories. Funnily enough, it actually gives more calories than the cattail stalks. 250 versus 150. Oh, there you go. What was I saying about random bags of ketchup chips lying around? And there's a chocolate bar on the floor. Somebody left in a hurry, I guess. Okay, so that's the first floor done with, right? Let's check downstairs. Into the basement. Pry bar! Hey! Okay. Alright. I need to go back and pry open all of those,
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
pry open all those trunks that were locked. Previous versions, there was a guaranteed pack of matches here. Not anymore, it seems. There you go. Already getting use out of the pry bar. Oh, okay, well, getting use out of it. I mean, there's nothing in there, but in theory, getting some use out of it. Anything in the dryer? Socks, nice. Anything in the washer? Okay. Nothing of note. Bit of metal, whetstone. Turn the metal into something later, maybe. If I find the tools for it. I have had occasion of finding a hammer down here. Not this time, it looks like. Oh yeah, let's put the socks on. There you go. An extra 0.4 degrees of warmth. That's almost half a degree. Okay, that's the basement cleared out. On to the second floor. Paranoidally double checking things on the way. I have found a jacket up here before. But again, that's previous versions, so don't count on anything. Okay, sweater. That'll do. Alright, it's an extra 0.9 degrees of warmth. It's almost a full degree. That's cool. Another cotton scarf. Sewing primer. Excellent. Okay. I don't think I found a sewing book in here before. I typically find those in Mountain Town. But yeah, I'll take it. I was lamenting the high failure rate on the sewing earlier. Got some more water out of the toilet tank. I swear it's the toilet tank I was taking the water out of.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
More wool socks. Oh hey. They are warmer than the sports socks, so yeah, let's put them on. Cool, cool. Okay, so there's some good stuff to be found. There's a bit of food. Is that what I think it is? Is that a Mackinac jacket? All right. We actually have a coat, ladies and gentlemen. Astrid rocking the lumberjack look, or lesbian look, you know, either or. Uh, maybe that was the reason for the breakup of her marriage with Mackenzie. Turned out she came out as a lumberjack. Too bad there's no one here to witness my dry wit. It's okay. I'm just being silly. What time? Okay, so we're into nighttime here. Okay, I think it's time to eat everything up and retire for the night, but first I'm going to cook up the peaches. Alright. In this house we burn books, apparently.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Perfect.
Okay, do I have anything left to burn? I've got a few sticks. And one can of peaches coming right up. And while that's cooking, we're gonna eat up all the people food, so, except for the beef jerky. Somebody said that beef jerky never goes bad, so I'm gonna trust random person on the internet. They won't lead me astray, I'm sure. Eat dog food. It's all well and good. I want to make a note that Molly's house has a cooking pot. Again, I'm leaving it behind. There's no sense in carrying that extra kilo of weight where I don't get much benefit out of it. You get more benefit out of it when once you get cooking 5 and a bow and arrow, and you're like slaying wolves and bears and deer, and there's a lot more meat to be gathering and cooking up. The cooking pot's good for cooking the meat faster, but like, alright. How's that cooking skill looking? It's close to leveling up. That's cool. How's the Mackinac jacket look? 44% condition. I'm going to want to patch that up. I believe it takes 2 cloth. Yeah, it takes an hour. Ideally, I would like to get that above 70% chance before I attempt that, but don't always have that luxury. How many torches have I got? 3? Alright, time to settle down for the night. At this point, I'm wondering if it'd be worth wrapping up the stream for the day. Don't need these. Okay, let's just throw the charcoal in there. Gunpowder, that doesn't become that. I don't know. I mean, I guess gunpowder can be used as an accelerant, can't it? I'll keep it around for accelerant purposes. I don't see myself using it for its other purpose. I'll leave the simple tools here as well, I think. I don't expect to have a use for them for a while. Oh yeah, an antiseptic. Why am I lugging this around? Antiseptic charcoal tools. Simple tool. Simple tools. Okay, I don't think I need the torch any longer. Still have 9 cattails left. They'll keep me going for a bit. 10 hours sleep. Go! That should be enough to heal up that 20% health loss to the cold on the way here. Alright. How far are we into this? 8 days. Should I wrap up the stream? It's been almost 3 hours. It's a decent length. I should try to be more responsible about getting to bed at a decent time. Because if I can do that, then maybe I can start streams at a decent time. Yeah, you know what, I think this is a good stopping off point. You know, start of a brand new day. You've got some okay-ish supplies in terms of. I mean, I feel better if I had more food, I guess. I feel better if I had like bedroll and hacksaw and so on. But you know, you're gonna be searching, looking around for stuff, and yeah. Anyway, audience has been very quiet this stream. That's fine. Nevertheless, let's see if worth rating any TLD streamers going on right now. Shannon Amanda's going. She's cool. I rated her once before. She's kind of fun. She's a Star Trek nerd. And I respect that. That's because I grew up on Star Trek: The Next Generation back in the day. So yeah, so we're gonna give her a raid again. Yeah, okay, yeah, making decent progress in this game. So I guess I'll pick it up again tomorrow. Yeah, I'll come back to the grounded game eventually. Oh, I guess it's Phenomenon. Okay, I think I'm mispronouncing your name. Anyway, that's it for today. Until next time.
I'm just agonizing. Goading terrifies me. Tormuse, hello! It takes a lot to die. Oh. I'm very good at dying with very little. Okay, hold on. I want to look at the other way again. Okay, we've got to... Hold on. I gotta do a shout-out. As long as they have an angle, not a vertical drop, you live. Right. And I feel like that's nothing but vertical drops. Muse, let me give you a shout-out. Okay, we need to... Nothing with the magnifying glass, huh? Thank you. Woo, thank you for the raid. All I'm doing is panicking. We've entered a stressful time in the game. I'm realizing I left a lot of stuff in that cave because I was so confident I would be able to come back to it. Here is not so much. What have you on?